Hello, friends. This is Meredith Lochran with Crypto Trader News. In today's bull sessions, I'm talking about Bitcoin fallout, the panic, and the halving in 2020. Okay, so let's see what's been in the news. The biggest story that I think affects Bitcoin is the $2 billion Chinese Ponzi scheme where they were dumping their crypto. Now, obviously, when it comes to supply and demand, if you have $2 billion worth of anything flooding the market, you know what? It's going to affect the market. And that's exactly what it did. Now, is that the only contributing factor to the plummeting prices of Bitcoin? I don't think so. But here's what I do think. I think that once the news cycle disappears and this Ponzi scheme news kind of goes away and we deal with it emotionally, then it will settle down and people will be like, ah, fire sale prices. We can buy Bitcoin under 7,000 again. You know what? Scoop it up. I don't care if you're a small investor. I'm a small investor, okay? I try and buy with every paycheck, and maybe I'll throw anywhere from $20 to $50 at it. And I'm accumulating it. And you know what? I bought last week when it was 6,800, close to 7,000, and I'm buying $20 here and there on its way down. Why? It's not because I'm stupid. It's because I believe that Bitcoin is going to rebound. And these are still really low basement prices for where we are now. If you look at the historical chart, okay, let me pull that up here. Look at the historical chart. This over here is where we hit the high, the highest ever. It was almost 20,000. All right, I can't get the marker to work. Almost 20,000. And then it plummeted. It corrected itself. All right, we had a bit of a dip here. But if you're looking here, um, in 2019 compared to where we were in 2017, you're still at profit. Okay, look at these levels. Look at this plateau here. Here, and then it rises up again, hits a plateau, rises up again, and you're going to have your hips and valleys when it comes to the market. That's just the market. That's the way it is. So where are we with the historical data on Bitcoin? Okay, yesterday was a high of 69.6407, and it hit a low, according to CoinMarketCap, at 65.8797. Okay, um, you know what? That's part of the reason why I bought on the way down. I am not a professional investor. I am accumulating because I believe in Bitcoin. It's been in my life for a decade. I don't think it's disappearing tomorrow. I don't think it's going to go down to zero. I don't think it's even ever going to go down to $1,000 anymore. Okay. Um, so what else is crypto Twitter saying? Let's see, we've got Nebraskan Gooner, who is saying that Bitcoin, the fractal prophecy lives on. Top Goon X just crossed into the lower yellow zone. That's bearish, but usually leads to a bounce. Okay, so he's saying, yeah, it's down there, but it's going to bounce back. Today might be a little bit all over the place, but the next few days should be pretty straightforward as long as the 6,300 area holds up. I think that we're probably above that. I want to say it's the 6,500 area. I think that's where the bottom is, the true bottom is. It might fall below that, but I think it'll quickly rebound. And what else on crypto Twitter? We have Welson here, Crypto Welson, Bitcoin reversal incoming with a rocket ship. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people are feeling it. The people who are really vocal about maybe um, Bitcoin is dying uh, and that it's plummeting to its death are probably the people, the fools, who bought at 19,000. All right, let's get real here. The people who've been following Bitcoin for the history for years, a couple of years, if not longer, are going, you know what? It's time to buy. And do your own due diligence. Don't listen to me. All right. If you want to listen to opinion, that's fine, but don't take me as your financial advisor. All right, because my luck is I buy and things drop, and that's the way it's always been. Thank you, Dad. I think I inherited his karma. Okay, so here we have the moon Carl. The search volume for Bitcoin halving is steadily increasing according to Google Trends. The Bitcoin halving is only 147 days away, so prepare yourself. Let's talk about the Bitcoin halving really quickly. I know I'm at 5 minutes now. The Bitcoin halving is not a mystery. It's like Christmas. We know it's coming. We know when it's coming. We've already had two halvings, and people want to hype up this whole halving thing. And what are the miners going to do? Oh my gosh, Bitcoin is going to lose all its support. Listen, the miners are not stupid. They invested, they've invested wisely, and they know what's coming, and I think that they're preparing. So I really don't think that any of the miners are going to disappear. I don't think that the network is going to lose any of its support. Okay, if anything, there are people who are scratching their heads wondering why they didn't get in a couple years ago. So Bitcoin halving, yes, I think we're going to see a spike, but I think we're doing that now. I think the idea of the Bitcoin halving and the people who are afraid of it, who are like, oh no, the miners are only going to get half of what they're getting now. Remember, we've already been through two halvings. This is not a mystery. We know what's coming. We know what usually happens. So if you are kind of planning your trades around that, uh, really look at the charts and look at what's happening. I think that a lot of the volatility around the Bitcoin halving scare, if you want to call it that, is kind of happening now. We're aware, and I think the weaker hands are selling because they're in a panic and they don't know what to do, and they're missing out on really good opportunities, I think, to scoop up Bitcoin at a low price. So that's it for my bull sessions today. I hope you enjoyed that. More to come. Stay tuned with Crypto Trader News as we live stream every Wednesday except for the holidays, and we're looking for people to interview. So if you are interested and you have a blockchain project that you want to promote and talk about, if you've got a trend going in the crypto space, we want to hear from you. So contact me at meredith@cryptotradernews.com or reach out to me on Twitter at MERJ99, MEREJ99. Talk to you soon.